In June 2025, Meta Platforms made headlines with a bold move, a $14.3 billion investment to acquire nearly half of Scale AI, a leading data labeling startup, and to bring Scale's CEO, Alexander Wang, on board to spearhead Meta Superintelligence Labs, or MSL. The deal was seen as a transformative step for Meta's artificial intelligence ambitions, promising to infuse the company with fresh expertise in the crucial domain of data annotation, a process at the heart of training advanced AI models. But just months later, the partnership is already showing signs of strain, raising questions about the future of Meta's AI operations. The initial excitement surrounding Meta's acquisition of Scale AI was palpable. Alexander Wang, a founder celebrated for his innovative approach to data labeling since Scale's inception in 2016, appeared to be the key to attracting top talent and revitalizing Meta's AI development. Alongside Wang, several of Scale's top executives made the leap to Meta, including Ruben Mayer, who had spent nearly 5 years at Scale AI and was recognized for his leadership in generative AI product and operations. Yet the transition proved turbulent. Mayer departed Meta after just 2 months, a move that surprised many in the industry. While sources suggested Mayer had overseen AI data operations but wasn't embedded in the core TBD Labs team, the heart of Meta's superintelligence efforts, Mayer himself disputed this characterization. He clarified that his role was to help set up the lab broadly and that he was part of TBD Labs from the outset rather than being sidelined. He expressed satisfaction with his tenure but acknowledged the complexity of integrating into Meta's evolving structure. Mayer's quick exit was just one sign of deeper challenges. Reports emerged that Meta's MSL was partnering with other data labeling vendors, including Mercor and Surge, two of Scale AI's largest competitors, to prepare data for its upcoming AI models. While it's not unusual for AI labs to work with multiple vendors, the scale of Meta's investment in Scale AI made the reliance on competitors particularly striking. Sources indicated that researchers within TBD Labs viewed Scale AI's data as lacking in quality, preferring to work with Surge and Mercor instead. The roots of this dissatisfaction trace back to Scale AI's original business model. Scale built its reputation on crowdsourcing, using a large, low-cost workforce to tackle simple data labeling tasks. This approach worked well when AI models were less sophisticated, but as the field advanced, the need for highly skilled domain experts, scientists, doctors, and legal professionals became acute. Competitors like Surge and Mercor, who built their operations around high-paid specialist talent from the start, suddenly found themselves in ascendance. Scale AI responded by launching its Outlier platform, designed to attract subject matter experts and raise the quality of its labeled data. Yet the shift came at a challenging time. Not long after Meta's investment, both OpenAI and Google announced they would cease working with Scale AI, a move that sent shockwaves through the sector. In July, Scale AI laid off 200 employees in its data labeling division, citing changes in market demand. The new CEO, Jason Droge, promised to refocus the business on government sales and other emerging opportunities, securing a $99 million contract with the U.S. Army as a sign of progress. For Meta, the question lingered. Was the investment in Scale AI truly about data, or was it a strategy to acquire Wang's leadership and his network in the AI world? Some insiders speculated that bringing Wang into the fold was Mark Zuckerberg's attempt to attract the best minds in artificial intelligence. In the months following the deal, Meta ramped up its recruitment drive, pulling in top researchers from OpenAI, Google DeepMind, and Anthropic, and acquiring voice AI startups like Play AI and Waveforms AI. Partnerships with image generation leaders such as Midjourney added to the sense of urgency. The race to build next-generation AI was on. But rapid growth brought its own complications. The influx of new talent from OpenAI and Scale AI collided with Meta's existing Gen AI team, leading to friction and departures. Longtime Meta employees saw their roles diminish, while newcomers struggled to navigate the sprawling bureaucracy of a tech giant. Reports surfaced of high-profile hires leaving just months after arrival, and of ongoing frustration among those who remained. One of the latest departures was MSL AI researcher Rishab Agarwal, who shared his decision to leave on social media, reflecting on the compelling vision presented by Zuckerberg and Wang, but ultimately choosing to move on. Other leaders, including Chaya Nayak, Director of Product Management for Generative AI, and research engineer Rohan Varma, also announced their exits. The instability raised a critical question: could Meta stabilize its AI operations and retain the talent necessary to fulfill its ambitions? At the same time, Meta was making moves to power its AI future through massive infrastructure investments. The company unveiled plans for several state-of-the-art data centers, including the $50 billion Hyperion facility in Louisiana, named after the Greek titan who fathered the god of sun. These data centers are designed to support the immense computational demands of training and deploying advanced AI models, laying the groundwork for Meta's next wave of products. As Meta's AI journey unfolded, Zuckerberg was reportedly dissatisfied with the slow progress and underwhelming launch of Llama 4 in April. In response, he pushed for aggressive changes, seeking to catch up with OpenAI and Google. Meta conducted talks with leading figures in the AI field, including OpenAI's chief research officer Mark Chen, and attempted to acquire startups founded by Ilya Sutskever and Mira Murati, though these efforts were ultimately unsuccessful. Today, as Meta's MSL forges ahead, it's clear that the company is hedging its bets. Beyond scale AI, Meta is working closely with Surge and Mercor, and has even explored partnerships with AI leaders like Google and OpenAI to integrate external models into its applications. These collaborations are seen as interim solutions while Meta develops its own next generation model, Llama 5, which is reportedly scheduled for launch by the end of the year. The story of Meta's AI transformation is still unfolding, a tale of ambition, complexity, and the relentless drive to stay ahead in a field defined by rapid change. The partnership with Scale AI, once heralded as a turning point, now serves as a reminder that in the world of artificial intelligence, nothing is guaranteed. As Meta continues to invest billions in technology, talent, and infrastructure, the challenges it faces highlight the delicate balance between innovation and execution, between vision and reality. Whether Meta can overcome its current turbulence and emerge as a leader in AI remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: the stakes have never been higher, and the eyes of the tech world are watching closely.